Combs, should you really hate a rival? I mean, it's such a mean, nasty word. But in the case of clean, old-fashioned hate, there's really no other choice. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Yellow Jackets offense will be first on the attack. If you just can't get enough football, well, Georgia Tech was the one for you last year. Between the hedges, they went 8 overtimes before the Dogs finally prevailed. So are you guys ready to go another 8 extra rounds this time?
Absolutely not. I got a plane to catch. But I tell you what, it was one of the most exciting games in all of college football. And Tech with the huge lead early, all the momentum swings, and Palmer obviously in the booth was pretty solid too.
It was one of those games, David, you just hated that somebody had to lose. And I think back to Haynes King at quarterback for Georgia Tech, throwing for over 300 yards, running for over 100 yards. He was incredible. There was one costly fumble. Was it targeting? Wasn't it targeting? The call went Georgia's way. And then we were running out of ways to describe two-point plays, and we were running out of espresso late in the game. Bring your espresso for this one. It's going to be fun.
Got a man. It's Stockton. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
This is a designed run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Jackson will throw. Finds his tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Steps away. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
So the Georgia Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gets it to the back. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Got his man out of the backfield. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Humphries. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. That's reeled in. It's White. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Dogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Pressure coming. And they'll bring him down for the sack. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a good gain. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. He wants to change this route. Fires it. Got him in the open. Gashing the knee on the right. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Georgia lining up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They want to run this quarterback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Jackson gonna throw it. With the catch, it's Stockton. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Dogs will have it 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. It's complete to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bennett. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The lone back's got it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Sets up the screen. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Jackson will throw. Buys a little extra time. It's complete on the right side. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That's caught. It's Stockton. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Governor's Cup is on the line, and already the Dogs and Ramblin' Wreck have given us some impressive moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the duel between Georgia and Georgia Tech plays out.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball.
Turning it on! Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Georgia going back to work with another first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Finds his man. It's Humphreys. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Georgia! And that one will give him the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Jackson gonna throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Stockton. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to fire deep. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets didn't start this drive with great field position, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. It's caught.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Grab near the marker. It's White. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. Finds his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Great job by the back on the option. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Find some fresh air. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Final play of the quarter coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So first down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Here's a heat! And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go.
He's got it. First down and more. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Yellow Jackets started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Well, I love the play call late in the 4th quarter now. You're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge third down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The handoff keeps working on that clock.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Rushes on him. Took a shot as he threw. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Handoff to the single back. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Rides the back and leaves it. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Hauls it in the first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. That is the exclamation point, and they remain perfect. And so the Ramblin' Wreck make it all the way to the finish line as Georgia Tech takes this edition of Clean Old-Fashioned Hate. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.